Hey guys, Inferno here. It's been over a year since my last video on Kirby, and my handlers are not happy with me. So, today we're going to be talking about how Kirby could have stopped 9/11. Now, if there's one thing I like more than Kirby, it's not 9/11, that's for sure. I hate 9/11. It sucks! People dying, tragedy, planes flying into buildings, not for me, no thanks. So today, we're going to be talking about how Kirby could have stopped 9/11. Now, what's the first thing you know about Kirby? Alright, so this is a warning for all people under the age of 18. We're going to be using some adult language, so you're going to have to leave the room. I'm sorry, okay? Alright, you ready? Suck! Suck! Oh my gosh. Man, this feels powerful. That one's like guttural. You just hear it and then you're like, wow. Can't believe he just said that. What is this? An X-rated movie? No, this is my YouTube channel, huh? Huh? Now, normally Kirby would struggle to inhale something as big as a Boeing 767 that flew into those towers that fateful day. But if we look closer into his games, we can see he actually has exactly what he needs to do that. If Kirby eats one of these here miracle fruits, he can turn into Hypernova Kirby, which means he can do this. I mean, just look at this. He wouldn't even sneeze at a Boeing 54X-59. Wouldn't even sneeze at it. So yeah, Hypernova Kirby could easily stop 9/11, and that's the first way Kirby could stop 9/11. Now, that's not the only way Kirby could stop 9/11. In fact, he's basically a 9/11 preventing machine with how many different ways he could stop 9/11. Now let's take a closer look at Kirby Superstar in the sub-game The Revenge of Meta Knight. In this game, Kirby infiltrates the airship known as the Halberd to destroy it from the inside. Kirby does this by going around several parts of the Halberd and destroying crucial pieces of the infrastructure that keeps it flying, and it basically gets taken down. Forget Mark Wahlberg. If Kirby was on the plane, things would be peachy. So yeah, due to his experience infiltrating airships, there's no way Kirby couldn't infiltrate both the planes and take them down before they hit the Twin Towers. However, Kirby wouldn't even need to infiltrate the planes. He could just crash into them with the Warp Star. You see, Kirby's Warp Star can travel at speeds faster than light. Now, given this impossible, insane speed, Kirby could just find the planes, he could just fly around, find the planes, crash into them before they could ever even dream of hitting the Twin Towers. Now, all these solutions are great for stopping 9/11, but they would probably kill all the people that are traveling on the plane. So let's see if Kirby can stop 9/11 and save the passengers. One way Kirby could do this is by using friend hearts. In Kirby's Star Allies, Kirby can pull out these friend hearts and throw them at enemies, turning them into Kirby's friends. Now, assuming the 9/11 hijackers would be considered enemies, Kirby could throw a friend heart at them and convert them into his friends. Now, Kirby could then instruct them to just stop doing 9/11, and they'd listen because they're his friends. Isn't that wholesome? We stop 9/11 and turn the hijackers into our friends. That's great. Now, a way Kirby could redirect the planes and stop them from hitting the towers in the first place is to use mouthful mode. I think it would look something like this. Something like that. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Kirby is capable of inhaling objects bigger than himself and then sort of controlling them. One would assume Kirby could do something similar with the Boeing 767s. Boom! That's 9/11 foiled for you. Boom! That's 9/11 foiled for you. So yeah, there's a ton of ways Kirby could stop 9/11 if he wanted to. But does he want to? I think he does. I think Kirby loves us. But anyways, there's a few things I forgot to mention, like Kirby could use his Planet Robobot mech in jet mode. That would be a great way to stop 9/11. I just didn't think of it. But there's also the Kirby copy abilities. That's like his main thing, and I haven't even mentioned it yet. But there's so many, where do I even start? Maybe a top 10 best Kirby abilities at stopping 9/11 list? But I don't know how to make a top 10 list. So I got my friend to do it. Take it away, Fi. Hey guys, Fi Giggly here. I'm here with Fi Media to count down the top 10 Kirby abilities that could stop 9/11. Number 10. UFO Kirby. 9/11 is the greatest proof that if aliens do exist, they're not on our side, because a UFO could easily stop 9/11. When inhaling a UFO, Kirby gets the power to fly super fast and use charge shots, which could easily take down a plane. Number 9. Crash Kirby. This ability basically kills everything within a large radius, much how like 9/11 killed everyone within 2 buildings. If Kirby used this ability near the planes, it would make them crash far before they ever got to New York. Number 8. Tornado Kirby. With this ability, Kirby can wield a tornado, which is bound to cause more than a little turbulence. With a tornado disturbing the flight, the hijackers are bound to call the attack off due to poor weather conditions. Number 7. Bomb Kirby. If there's one thing the TSA hates, it's when you yell on a read between the lines. Utilizing the explosive power of this ability, Kirby could easily take down a plane. Number 6? Mecha Kirby. This ability's got everything you'd want and more to take down a plane. Massive lasers, explosives, plasma beam, massive plasma explosives, fireball, everything. It's got everything. Number 5. Spider Kirby. Now this is an unorthodox pick, but think about it. Spider Kirby could just like cover the window of the plane with a spider web. Pilots can't see anymore. Losing their navigation abilities, they'd probably crash into something else, preventing 9/11 entirely. Now that may cause another tragedy, which probably would also be called 9/11. Shit. Spider Kirby could also build a massive web across all of New York City, and the plane would fly into the web. No more 9/11. Number 4. Missile Kirby. This one's exactly what it sounds like. Kirby can turn into a missile and hit the planes. I should have thought of that in real life. Number 3! Monster Flame. Out of all of Kirby's super abilities, this is the most capable of stopping 9/11. It just summons a massive fire dragon and it wrecks everything. That could take down a plane. Number 2. Festival Kirby. This ability turns everything around it into a massive party. The hijackers would be forced to stop what they're doing and start partying. Woo! Number 1. Ghost Kirby. This ability allows Kirby to possess other beings. Using this, Kirby could possess the hijackers and force them to land the plane safely, which would save the people on the plane too. Anyway, that's all for this list. Fly out! Anyways, that's all for this video. If you want to see any other videos about national tragedies and video game characters, then hit the like button. Anyways, see ya. How does one stop 9/11?